So now today in the city of Troy, piles of trash no longer sit on the sidewalk for days, and long gone are the times when neighborhoods wouldn't get plowed for days after a snowstorm. We have enormously popular city events like this weekend's Chowder Fest that bring people to Troy from throughout the Northeast. Events like this bring pride and positive attention to our city, something we lacked for many, many years, but we have it now. So over the last 8 years or so, we've seen over $110 million of new construction projects in our city and 1,100 new jobs. In Troy, projects are continuously announced during a time of a national recession and economic downturn. This all didn't happen by accident. It's a result of the hard work of my administration and the people who make these things happen in the city, the people with a positive outlook, the people that want to do the job in City Hall, who want to be a part of the city of Troy's revitalization that we talked about for years and now are seeing happen. So naturally, as a term-limited mayor, I'm concerned about the direction and the future of my city. I want the next mayor to continue to expand upon this positive momentum. I want to see the construction take place at the former City Hall site, a project that we began, and we want to see continued and completed. The Riverfront Park plans that we worked on so hard, as a neighborhood, as a community, as a city, we've begun that project, but it needs to get built next year. I'm concerned about who can get that job done, who can make it happen, who can keep this positive momentum going in our city of Troy. We need a mayor who has experience and know-how to make it happen, a mayor who is ready for the challenge, not someone who stumbled into the position or was pushed into running by a greedy political party boss who supports and endorses people who've stolen the rights to vote from voters of Troy. We need someone who wants a job, someone who's been looking to do this job for a long time, someone who reached out to me over a year ago and said, I want your job. Not someone who said, I don't know how you can do your job. I don't know, you couldn't pay me enough to do your job, like your opponent said to me. We want somebody who's willing to fight to become the mayor of Troy, someone who has the knowledge, the experience, the dedication, the proven track record of real-world leadership, not just leadership in a classroom or on a football field. We need someone who's worked with 4 governors, mayors up and down the Hudson River coast, the Mohawk River, the canal system, someone who can make partnerships happen, continue upon what we've done in the city of Troy to take this city to the next level. Now, I'm proud of what we've done, but I want the next mayor to do 10 times as much as we've done. And the only person that I think can do that job, starting January 1st next year, is Carmella Mantello. And I want to proudly endorse her candidacy, which I've endorsed for some time now, but now officially, because it's taken some time for me to come to grips that my term is ending. I've done a lot. I have a lot of stuff in my office I need to move out, but I will do that happily, knowing that Carmella will be moving into that office to move this city forward as I sit back next year and watch the positive change that we've begun in this city continue to become reality. So with that, I want to introduce to you our next mayor of the city of Troy, Carmella Mantello.
Thank you to term limits. No. The mayor and I support term limits. So thank you so much, Mayor Tutunjian. I'm honored to receive your endorsement for the next mayor of this city. Over the last 8 years, as the mayor stated, we've seen economic revitalization, we've seen waterfront revitalization, we've seen a re-energized city. We've seen it because of leadership under Mayor Tutunjian. I'm honored to have Mayor Tutunjian's endorsement. I'm honored to be able to take our city to the next level, whether it be phase 2 of this particular project, whether it be waterfront revitalization, whether it be improving the quality of life throughout our city. We are going to continue showing that Troy is a great place to live, work, and raise a family. I've stated from day one, this campaign is not about Democrat or Republican. It's not about anything other than common sense. And Mayor Tutunjian has brought common sense to the last 8 years. I am going to bring it to the next 4 years. I'm looking forward to rolling up my sleeves on January 1, continuing the progress that we've seen here at City Station, Hoosick Street Corridor, Lansingburg, South Troy, and our waterfront. And as many of you know, over the last 12 years, I've had the honor to serve 4 different governors, both parties. And what I've learned over the last 12 years, 1% of what we do is politics. 99% of what we do is policy and common sense. That's what I'll bring to the mayor's office. That's what Mayor Tutunjian has brought to the last 8 years. I'm honored to have Mayor Tutunjian's endorsed it, and I look forward to being the next mayor of the city of Troy. So thank you so much, Mayor Tutunjian. Thank you again for your endorsement, for your faith in me, and I look forward to continuing the foundation that you put into place and continuing the progress that we've seen over the last 8 years. Thank you again, and thank you for joining us here today.